Greetings everyone! Welcome back. The Somnium File. Bloom Park is our next destination, so let's go right into it and see what's going on at the crime scene in Bloom Park. At Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13. Oh yeah, there she is. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Bench. I hate benches. I want to burn them down. What? Skewered horse. Here's the horse turned upside down. It looks like a sad, overturned insect. Okay. Sky. In Tokyo, even the nighttime is bright. Even the patches of sky, I can't see the stars. Even in the patches. Oh, a UFO! No, wait, that's a plane. Oh, a UFO! No, wait, that's a drone! Oh, an UFO! Oh, wait, just a grandma? What the fuck? That grandma is booking it through the night sky. It must be really tired. What the fuck did I just read? There are no stars tonight. That's right, cityscape. Kawasaki district, buildings in the distance. Ooh, buildings in the distance. Ferris wheel again, the Ferris wheel, the eye that doesn't blink. I mean, if you look at the logo, could be a Ferris wheel. Okay, I think we've got everything. In the past, there would have been a nice... It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. Okay, let's talk to Mizuki first. Let's take a look. Mizuki's looking behind the bush. Do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4.
That's
I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here.
Ouch.
Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
What's wrong? Seriously? Alright.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Mizuki's looking behind the bush. I guess I should check it out. But I have more... Darn! Did I just... Alright, past the bush.
What's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
I'm speeding this up because we know it already.
Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing?
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night, a black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Renju Okiura.
Dun, dun, dun. And now we on something.
So let me get this straight.
Okay.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
Daddy didn't do it.
I'm not so certain.
Neither am
By the
I.
way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
Right, he's not available, erreichbar gewesen. Center console, the center console. So we have to do this all the time. I'm sorry, a steering wheel. Dashboard, blah blah blah. What do we have here? Shifting gear. Gear shift, I mean, the gear shift. There seems nothing. You can see the scenery. Oh shit. And the glove box. Nothing. Alright, let's talk to Mizuki then. Let's take a look. Again, Mizuki is sitting in the passenger seat. She's trying to act tough, but I can tell she's nervous. Of course. When was the last time you saw your dad? About the suspicious figure again.
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
You look like you want to say something, or no, maybe when was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago,
Oh, what?
when I went to hang out at Lemniscate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
It is? When was the last time you spoke with your dad?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
Nope.
No.
Okay. You... about the Nile message.
Mizuki. Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
Right.
So you kept quiet.
What makes him
Yeah.
even more...
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But Ota might not have been the right choice. Well, I don't know. About the Nile message again.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Damn. Always the right questions. Oh, oh. I thought
Dante, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
So... okay. I can see boss through my left eye. Iva is streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them. But Iva can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. And I think she doesn't even know about Iva. About Renju's questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
About Renju's alibi.
Shogo's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m.
TOD. There it is.
Renju claims
Time
that
of
he
death.
was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
Well, why? Wait a second, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished.
Yeah, right.
Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Hang up the phone.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
That he runs,
I found it.
of course.
Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Ooh! Akihabara! Nice. Silence! Sunfish Pocket, Saturday, 10:20 p.m. Oh, look at the right, left. Look at the left. There is something you might know. Nice. Anything else? I don't know. Don't think so. This is
Can't be.
going to be fucking awkward. Oh, shit. Good job, Date, taking her to her next death parent. Well, fuck.
Renju.
Boy. I mean, sure. Day 3, Sunday. See you, goodbye. See you, goodbye. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:17 a.m.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Oh my god, do we really have to go through this all again? Shelves. Let's make it quick. I think we'll have any. Yeah, no, I think I might have cut this part out. I hope. If not. I'm sorry, so let's look at Boss. Boss is sitting on a desk. She looks tired. Like me. I would say she looks just as she always did. About Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
Ah, alright.
No way this was a suicide.
You don't...
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine.
Fine.
I suppose you deserve to know.
Of course. Well then. About the incident 6 years ago.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one.
Alright.
It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Cyclops.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops.
Ah, okay.
Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
Uranus, Alter.
Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Okay. Why was the Cyclops captured?
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No,
No, that's impossible.
that's impossible.
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
And
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed.
not the left.
But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were
yeah,
killed.
right.
But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iva, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
How about you? Getting any sleep?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
And what happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital.
How?
They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Yeah, sure. I mean, she's like 12 years old. She can take it, right? Pewter, how you doing? Let's take a look. Pewter looks surprisingly serious. Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
I was here first.
Ah.
I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Renju was murdered? Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Yeah.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
So...
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later.
Yeah.
We have been together for more than 5 years.
Yeah. So he's the Cyclops killer because he had... No, wait. Doesn't make sense either. You seem troubled, Pewter. You don't see it, but relax.
One right after the other. How could I not be?
What has this city become? Oh, boss has something. Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
All right.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted.
True.
Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
How, boss? How?
Fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
All right, let's go to Sunfish Pocket then. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? Oh no, there's a ghost. Other side. Oh, he's gone. Okay, fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. No ghost in here. Oh boy.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Yeah, and I see
Did you
why.
put anything in the trunk?
No?
Can you?
What about the back seat?
Yeah,
Back seat.
there's someone in the back seat.
Mizuki!
On the back seat? I don't know.
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger's seat. There we are.
Hey,
Steering wheel.
Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
We would flip.
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
The steering wheel. Dashboard.
Hey, Date, why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
Check, check.
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheels spin. Because the tortilla is round.
Yeah, right.
Obviously.
Obviously. You stupid or what? Stupid. Wheel. What about center console? Nothing. What about the gear shift? Nothing. What about the rear view mirror? There is no one in the back seat, luckily. And the glove box is...
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
No, but don't look.
Oh, damn, is it that obvious? Now I want to look. The glove box? No, I have to look. Okay, I think that's all for now. Yeah, right, nothing left. Alright, so let's take a look at Mizuki.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
Alright, sorry.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Fuck. Let's take a look
Your
again.
neck doesn't hurt doing that?
No pain, no gain.
What?
Adults have to make sacrifices. You'll understand when you're older.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
Mizuki sitting in the passenger seat. One more time? Okay. How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
Yeah. Everyone's against him. So...
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy, you should cut that out.
I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to. But we also already know that he doesn't have to talk out loud. I don't get why he's doing that in the first place, so...
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. It's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Shit.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
Yeah. Me too. What are you doing here? Now let's ask her how she's doing.
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Oh my
Mizuki's
god.
psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Nice weather we are having. No, what are you doing here? Uh-oh.
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
Yeah.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help.
How?
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Sure.
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Got it. Do you want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
What?
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Yeah.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Yeah, right. Nice weather we are having, right?
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already?
Stop
If you
it.
start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Yeah.
Damn. Rat.
Okay, about Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Aha.
Shoko had a secret?
What is Shoko's secret then? Secret.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not in
I did.
this.
That whole company was a big scam.
What?
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take
I'm
care
sorry.
of it.
A little bit tired.
Scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
I was just thinking that. Anyway, I'm glad that you are okay.
I'm not okay.
Well, what I
So,
would
you want to go
then-
back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Dead.
Dante,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
Oh,
That's where
hey.
you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
Hello.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Hey,
Yes, kid.
he's not an old man. He's not an old man, okay? God damn it. Now I'm feeling old. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sunfish Pocket, Sunday, 10:33. Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
All right. Let's check this chair and the table. I can't find any clue on it. What's about the menu?
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
It's like 18 euro, right? The store's menu. Chair, table. Huh? What? Box. I looked inside the wooden box. There's nothing in there. An empty wooden box. Trident.
Is that a spear?
More like...
it more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
A trident. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. Is this a trident? Yeah. Alright. Oil drum chair. Lifesaver. The walls are decorated with life preservers. Okay. Window. This place is up in the 2nd floor. There's nothing out the window. More window. Policeman. Look! The officer is guarding the doorway. Good job. What's the status?
Nothing special.
I pity the fool. Let's check the doorway. This club is located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are set automatically to building management.
Why?
According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
So the elevator only stopped on the second floor once last night, 8:55 p.m. and with about 310 pounds inside. The officer is guarding the doorway and pictures. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at? Creeper.
Stop
I
it!
agree.
What? Why? Pictures of mates on display. Wooden barrel. A barrel made of wood. Nothing special about it. Mizuki. What the? Counter.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death,
The fuck?
but no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Again?
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Okay. Sunfish Pocket sign, the store's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. What? Light? It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. Ah, you never know. You never know. We have to check. We do have to... What? Kitchen what? Kitchen window. You can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Then... Kitchen door. A doorway to the kitchen. And counter again.
Can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
What? Okay. Face.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Oh.
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
It helps with panic attacks, right? So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Good for him, I think. Face, left eye. The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's.
You think?
The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Renju and Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. Body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse.
Sorry.
The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
You keck. Renju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam. Oh, the counter. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, I know. Stop it already. Neck. Neck. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday, around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. And with that, I think we are done. But the exit sign doesn't blink. Right eye. The right eye is still there. Now it's blinking. All right. So, let's talk to Mizuki. Let's take a look first. Mizuki's looking at the spot where we found Renju.
Are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, I think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Okay. Yeah, can you please stop it? Do you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget?
Yeah.
I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Alright. Notice anything strange? Let's be a little bit pushy.
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Noticing anything strange?
Jeez, you're pushy.
Yeah, right.
Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you.
Oh my god.
Besides, Date?
Yeah?
Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
Okay.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Mizuki acts tough, but deep inside, she is soft. Evidence marker. An evidence marker, it's a little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. Alright. What about the beer keg then? Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to
Each
3
keg
kegs.
has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
3 beer kegs on the floor. Each can hold 20 liters and weight 55 pounds when filled with water. Why would you fill a beer keg with water? I don't know. What about the counter again? Take a look. Renju weighed about 166 pounds, and he was definitely murdered somewhere else than carried here. So, I mean, we already know it's about the weight, right? This oil drum must be some kind of interior
The capacity
decor.
of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Let's talk to the inspector first. Let's take a look. Another inspector. I hope he finds some clues. Well, let's ask him what's his name.
What?
I was asking for your name.
You know it, right?
My name is Kagami.
We are back. What's your name?
It's Kagami.
Ah, but what's your name?
Kagami?
I know, but your name?
I told you it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
I think it's even more often. Are you getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
Oh, I'm sorry, you
I
have
thought
to
so.
work.
Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
How do we know him my name? What's your name then? I, of course, remembered his name. But his name is engraved in my mind. But his name is... What is his name?
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Oh boy. Your name? Oh dude, I love it. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Well, then let's check back in tomorrow. The inspector is investigating something. What is it then? Okay, let's check the oil drum then, shall we? Let's take a look again. I should check inside the drum then. X-ray and... the 3 question marks?
What?
What?
There's something inside.
What could it possibly be? Possibly be... I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
Right.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This
is... Kagami?
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
I mean, he was hung up here, so he was nearby. It has 200 liter capacity and weighs 44 pounds empty. This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid. There's a lid. Let's check the X-ray again. Renju's wristwatch was inside the oil drum. Isn't it just watch? Isn't a watch just like that? Is it really called wrist watch? Okay, what? Oh, there. Cash register. Register near the doorway. Okay, here's a camera. Oh, surveillance camera.
Did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no.
Ah.
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What?
What about backups?
Negative.
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
What? Who? Kagami? Let's talk to Kagami then. No. What? Anchor. A big anchor. Okay, that's not a people. Policeman. Who do you want to talk to then? Mizuki's looking this way. What way? But there's nobody. Oh, she's looking at me, I guess. Do you want to talk to Ota? Do you want to talk to Iris? Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
No.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Okay, do you want to talk to Ota?
Yeah. Ota is in here all the time. He might know something.
What?
I'll call him.
Yeah,
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Okay, and what about Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
hope not any trouble. Is looking this way, and oops, let's
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Let's head out.
Okay.
Okay, and with that, I would say this concludes this episode. And in the next episode, we have 3 options to check. I think there might happen something. I'm really excited. I'm enjoying this game, even though this is the part I knew from the Let's Play I watched, I don't know, a year or something ago. But I'm really enjoying it. Thanks again to Akaniac. You a freak, and that's awesome. So, until next time, leave a like. Thumbs up would be awesome. And that's all for now.